Normal or nope.
On 101.3 KDWB.
Quick shout out, Abby and Alyssa listening in Lake Elmo. Alyssa's getting ready to work at Slick City in Woodbury.
What up?
Shout out. We went to Slick City,
there.
Maple Grove, though, but still fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It was super fun.
Here we go. Normal or nope. Been married for over 3 decades. Haven't hooked up in over 8 years. Normal or nope. Hashtag time to move on, they wrote.
Can you hit me with that one more time?
Normal or nope. Been married for over 3 decades. Haven't hooked up in over 8 years. Yeah, it's a really important part of a relationship.
I mean, 8 years is
At that point, you just I get it. You don't. At that point, you don't even try anymore.
and they're getting it from somewhere else. I'm just saying.
Not always. Sometimes you
Well.
just you just have given up, and it's just I think this is one thing I've heard over and over again. The more you say no, the easier it gets to being comfortable and okay with not doing it, or at least on one side of things, and then that's just that's a recipe for disaster, as they say.
Yeah. And
Let's also not put in that person's head that they're getting it from somewhere else.
And you've been together 30 years, 8 years, and you're already over your life. I'm not saying you're old, but I'm saying make it happen, Captain. Get out of there then. It's time to start living life now.
Yeah.
Rooting
Normal
for
or
you.
nope? Totally different situation here. Let's
Yeah.
move on. Just a reminder, Colt is fueled on NyQuil this morning, so things are
Everything
a
I've
little
said has been totally rational.
some things.
If you're unhappy in a marriage and you're getting older, it's time to bounce.
No, I feel
life
that.
is short.
No, I do feel that. Normal or nope? I eat Swiss rolls by turning them sideways, and I start with the chocolate coating. Then I eat the layers all the way down to the creme.
Whoa. Never heard of it like that before. There's weird ways to eat Kit Kats. There's only one way to eat a Swiss roll.
I don't eat a lot of Swiss rolls, but
Right
I know what
down
they're
the
talking
gullet.
about. One bite?
Yeah.
No,
Nom,
my
nom,
lady,
nom, nom, nom.
that's
You
wild.
are getting too intimate, I feel like. If you're picking apart each layer, there is something weird about it where it's almost
I think
kind
they're
of
just
like a...
savoring it.
There is a savior. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, and I've taken a bite of a layer or two just to savor. But if you have this whole thing, then it's
I can't read that one. I want to
Okay.
be clear.
Well, there's one other one that's
Don't
I know
do that
I know
one.
which one you're talking about. But this one. Picking your nose until it bleeds just a little.
No, stop yourself. You know it's a no. Go to a doctor.
Why are you laughing, Colt?
well, it's just the thought that you do that every day. It would be painful. I feel like your nose would
Maybe
be
not every
calloused
day.
after a while. You have cauliflower ear, but for your nose.
Flower strill?
Yeah.
Normal or nope? Whenever I walk towards automatic doors, I do a discreet hand flourish as the doors open, and then I pretend it was my magical powers that opened it. You got to make each day magical.
I have done that before.
I don't do discreet. I'm just I do my hands. I'm come on, don't embarrass me today. Just open doors. Nothing's worse when you go up to automatic doors and they aren't opening for you. And you're come on, don't do me dirty, dog. Let me
is
open
true.
up. Let me through.
The one in Minnetonka, the Target in Minnetonka, there's one door that is manual. For some reason, just one when you're exiting, and it just doesn't open. It's cool, awesome. Glad I just ran into this. Perfect.
So stupid.
Sick.
Normal or no pancake sandwiches? You make pancakes, eggs, and sausage, throw some syrup in there, boom, pancake sandwich. Yeah, McDonald's did it 20 years ago with the McGriddle, you ass.
Speak to me.
Jesus.
Honestly, that just turned me on a little bit.
Colt wrote that out. I can tell it was Colt. Why are you acting like you invented something? Literally, Google a McGriddle, you ass.
They literally stole it just 60 years ago. John Deere stole the idea from a tractor from my grandpa in Detroit. Anyways, can we get on the taxes one? Because I do want to.
Nope.
I want to see who's out there not paying taxes.
Normal or nope, not paying your taxes.
Yeah, because I thought it was normal to pay taxes. I get they're annoying, and I complain about it every time I pay. I'm oh my God, we need a revolution or something. But here's the thing. There's a lot of people out there who I talk to that literally haven't filed taxes since 2019, and I don't understand.
I do think my dad went through a stint, but he settled up.
I was talking to my little brother. I was like, oh, you getting that tax return? He was like, oh, dude, I haven't filed taxes since 2017. And I'm like,
Oh my
how do you not have anxiety? That would be constant. I'd be thinking about it every day. They're going to come for me.
Same. I would think that too.
Your brother, like many people who choose to not pay their taxes, are very different people.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue your brother's that isn't the worst thing that could happen to me today if I did get caught. Your brother has some other things that are worse, probably.
Let's do a little test. Are you behind on your taxes? 53921 on the text line. Let me know.
If the IRS ever comes at me to audit me because I do my own and I have no idea what I'm doing,
Shout
I'm going to
out.
be why are you picking on me? The amount of people out there who aren't even paying taxes, and you're upset about like $1,000 mishap I have.
That's the quote of the day to the IRS. Why are you picking on me? That's what
Jenny in court. Why are you picking on me?
I choose to represent myself to save money. I just have one question.
I did get a letter from the IRS one time, and it is scary when you get like that formal
I do
letter.
too.
And it's
I
like,
got one.
oh my God, you didn't pay taxes, state taxes in Minnesota. Shout out, I did my thing wrong when I moved here for the
Yeah.
first time.
I got one.
That was not fun.
I got audited. I had to, it wasn't crazy. It was it was a simple fix. Basically, when I was living in Reno, I was having my boss's brother do my taxes.
Nice.
And he put on to get me like a tax, like a extra refund.
You
and
said you had a bunch of dependents.
No, he said, I think he said he got me the education one, like I was in college and I was not in college. And I didn't know that he did that. I didn't care. I trusted him and I loved that return I got, but I just had to pay a little chunk of money back. It wasn't
That makes
crazy and I did deserve to get tapped on that.
Father's Day is difficult if your dad is in or out of your life, but he's just terrible.
We are coming up on Father's Day weekend, aren't we?
Yeah, it's the Sunday.
And if you're trying to figure out, like, what do I get for my deadbeat dad for Father's Day? Like, which card? What do you think? What's going on? I have just a thing. You could create a little poem with me, if you please.
Okay.
Pull out your notes on your iPhone, and then you go home with a crayon, and you just make this yourself, okay?
If you
Dear
want,
Daddy.
Colt. Oh. If you want, I could create like images to post on our Instagram with these so you could just share it with your dad. Like maybe you have like just such a loose relationship, you're just Facebook or Instagram friends.
Yeah, so it could start out like this. Like, thanks for always being there in theory. Growing up, it was comforting to know that somewhere out there you technically existed. While other kids had dads showing up, I had the idea of one, which I guess counts for something. Thanks for a little bit of hope and for being there in theory.
I thought these were going to rhyme,
Yeah, no.
but
Not every poem rhymes, Jenny.
that's true. That's true.
Well, a lot of cards don't rhyme. I figured I'd get you something since emotional support wasn't really your thing.
Oh my God.
You weren't exactly known for words of encouragement or being there when I needed you. Material gifts seem more your speed anyways. So here's one for me. I figured I'd get you something since emotional support wasn't it.
Jeez.
Congrats on your lifetime achievement for doing the bare minimum.
Oh, now they're getting angry.
Not everyone can perfect the art of disappearing. While still technically holding the title of dad, it takes dedication to contribute so little for so long.
These are deadbeat Father's Day cards.
Congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award of doing the bare minimum. Oh, this was so funny because it's like, I'm so far, as a 32-year-old, like I'm so far removed from being mad or annoyed anymore.
Yeah.
It's more just confused because when you have kids, you're like, okay, maybe I'll grow like some empathy for my parents. And then you have kids, like I have 2 daughters. And I'm just like, dude, even if my wife, like my mom is crazy and my dad got a divorce, but like even if she was crazy, I would come down the chimney and snatch my kids up like Santa and move
Yeah.
to Cleveland or something. You know what I mean?
That's illegal. Can't do that.
Well,
but gotcha.
but I
yeah,
would.
yeah.
Like that's what I would do.
I get your point. The commitment would always be with the children. Yes.
So here's the thing. It's just no hard feelings. New card. No hard feelings. Just decades of confusion. I spent a lot of time wondering what life would have looked like and what things could have been if it was just different. Thankfully, humor is cheaper than therapy. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Just decades of confusion.
These are rough,
Not
but also deadbeat dad. And he kind of deserves it.
My dad does know how to do a lot of stuff too. So I was like, maybe I strike up a relationship now that I do have a house because I would like someone to pave my driveway, and he can do that. I know
Doesn't he live in like many different states
Kentucky.
away?
he does live in Kentucky.
When
but
do you think you think he's coming up here to help you do that stuff
if I
now?
could get him some clientele for his taxidermy business, I think he'd kill 2
It's
birds.
Minnesota. You 1,000%
Yeah.
can get taxidermy business. This is what most people are like, though, and I think you're the same way. You'll never do it because you never want to give them the opportunity as an adult to hurt you and let you down again. That's why,
Yeah.
that's why, you know what? I love my parents very much. I have interesting relationships, but my mom always got so frustrated because I was like so much easier on my dad when he was a significantly worse parent. And I always said it's because I like knew what I was getting with him. I had zero expectations for him, but I had high expectations for her because she was a good mom. So I held her at a higher standard. So I think that's like a big difference. But we do have MGK tickets. A great dad, actually, some would say. I think MGK seems like, well, I guess you never know the truth, but he
Maybe
seems
not
like
the
a
best partner, but a good
no,
dad.
Good dad.
Yeah.
Also a good friend. Because, like, he's got
I will
Mod
say,
Sun
though,
opening for him, and they're great friends.
It's funny, like what celebrities like the bare minimum they have, because somebody was like, MGK is such a great dad. He goes to all of his daughter's swim meets. Congrats, my guy.
Well,
I
it
mean,
is-
what the hell? Yeah,
I know, but I will say it is harder when you're traveling all the time.
Oh, I gotta
to
get
go
on
to
a
every-
private jet. Oh, I gotta eat snacks while I'm 4 million feet up in the air. Someone flying me around and I'm smoking in the cabin because I can afford the fee for it. Oh, I'm going with me. Oh.
I think you need to calm down today. You are out
No,
of
I
pocket.
mean, that's like, come on.
All right, we're gonna get the. Let's see, who do we
Let's
have on
talk
the
to
phone?
Jolene.
Wow, Jolene, she's in it. Jolene, congratulations! You just won a pair of MGK tickets.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And I have a little surprise for you guys to kick off your morning.
Shut up.
Ooh,
No
is
way.
it a good surprise or a bad surprise?
Well, I ended the show yesterday asking Jenny to bring in donuts and Colt to bring in bagel sandwiches. I noticed neither of you did either of those
Oh,
things.
I forgot.
But I got what everyone has been looking for. I once told Colt he has Mountain Dew face, and that is because
What does that mean?
I don't know. I still don't know.
Yeah.
No, till this day.
just think about it.
Mountain
Okay.
Dew face. Is it because
Okay.
I'm awesome, spontaneous, cut?
I think she's talking about the way you look.
Oh, yeah, that would make
the
sense,
cut
Jenny.
would be.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, but okay. But Colt loves Diet Mountain Dew. This
Yeah.
is what his
Said
favorite.
no one ever.
You telling my face looks like a can? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's like you look like someone who drinks Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can pick that up from a mile away.
I think that was actually a funny joke insult that Jake told me once, and I was like, I'm stealing
I'm
that.
stealing it, and you did. And you stole. Are those Donies?
Donuts.
Okay,
yeah. They're Mountain Dew Dunkers from the Quickery. So shout out Quick Trip. They did not provide these, by the way.
MTDs?
And I have no idea what you just said,
Mountain
but
Dew
I thought
Dunker?
we should all try. This is like a thing going viral right now.
Can you
Jenny,
describe what they look like?
They are neon green. They look
Oh.
like they
Hold
should
it up
be.
to the cam real quick.
Okay. They look like they should be celebrated for St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah,
they
Jenny,
kinda do.
here's your dunker.
Okay.
And
And let me know, because
it's letting you know if you should get these. At
I
the
do
Quick
have to
Trip or
just
not.
quickly say that I support Holiday Station stores, and they also have really great donuts there. So
Yeah,
you can
for
check
sure.
those out.
Agreed. Do they? And some would argue that these might just be terrible. So
Yeah.
you may, want to know. But okay.
And also, I'm trying to get a Quick Trip endorsement.
that was mine. So
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
if they come back, I hope they come to me. Oh, the inside of the donut's green too, guys.
Okay, now I actively drink Diet Mountain Dew because I'm trashy like that. But I feel like this is a litmus test.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Why is your mouth always so
I
dry
can't listen to you eat.
and so wet?
That's fire. It's fire,
Does
dude.
it taste like Mountain Dew?
It's like if you took a donut, like a glazed donut, and let it soak in Mountain Dew, and then it crisped overnight.
I don't like it.
This is so good. I feel like riding a motorcycle
No.
right now or something.
Here's what it tastes like. The initial note you get. Oh my God, he's going to town.
Mm-hmm.
The initial taste you get is like that sharp lemon lime.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. It
No,
tastes
it
like
doesn't.
Who could
It
be
tastes-
mad at that?
It tastes like a what's the word I'm looking for? Not sour.
Majestic?
No. But it's like a lemon lime sharp taste. Then it goes into
There is a little sour to it.
it's fake. It's like fake lemon lime taste. It does not taste like Mountain Dew at all.
No, it doesn't.
Here's a real question. Do you think in the next minute I could eat all 5 donuts?
Yes.
Oh my God, do I do it?
Colt once took an entire. He was in a low state. He baked a dozen chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Put them in a huge mixing bowl. Poured milk in and ate it like cereal. Oh my God. He
You want them all? Oh, you just threw it out. What are you doing?
I can't do that to my body. I'm already
He
sick.
ate all except for one crumb, and he's like,
Here's the thing.
calories.
I don't like it. However, I am salivating in my mouth, so I think my body's saying something different. Like I don't know what it's saying.
It's
Yeah,
the
I do
Wisconsin
kinda wanna
trash in you.
eat it.
Oh, Jenny, come back.
It's
That's
like,
what it's saying.
It's like when you're at a party and you've been drinking and you don't want to smoke a cigarette, Jenny, but
you do. I'm giving that Marlboro. Yeah. Sorry, I've got a donut in my mouth as I'm
you
doing
don't
that.
say. You can't tell.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Second bite was better.
That's what I'm
Oh,
telling you.
man.
It easy.
Okay, so
The-
out of scale 1 to 5,
At-
what do you rank the Mountain Dew Dunker from Quick Trip?
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 5, just on a trashy
Wow.
scale. Because
That's a lot.
the thing about things that are trash is it takes a minute and then it's shocking and jarring at first, and then like a trampoline in your yard, you're like, this is actually sick. Why would I ever think a trampoline was
Yeah.
trashy?
I'd say 3, and I also think if they didn't market it as Mountain Dew, I could like get past that part and not think about that, and I would give it a 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
What about
Also,
you, Fallon?
2.
There's
It's
some-
just I love a donut. I would never buy these again.